Hello everyone and welcome back to the final installment of our Hawaii trip. So this is Tuesday. My parents, siblings, and I went to a waterfall. We actually went and drove around to a lot of places. Okay, so here is the Hawaiian Village and they have these cats and I was obsessed with them. But my friends, here is the real fun part. My brother suggested to buy me some birdseed. And we did not know that there would be about 80 some birds following us. So I was just dropping the bird seed. There's that beautiful male peacock, and then the ones that do not have the coloring are the females. So there was one male. He was kind of vicious, just like the roosters. I'm seeing a pattern here, but it was so much fun. I love birds. They're so great. I think I was really comfortable with them because of the fact I do have 3 chickens at my parents' house. Otherwise, I would have been terrified. My sister is not the biggest fan of birds, so she did not enjoy this at all, but I really didn't pay much attention to the Hawaiian Village because I was so preoccupied with hanging out with these birds. They just had like little huts of like the olden days, you know, in Hawaii and everything, and it explained like what they were, but I was just way too fascinated by these birds. So like I said, Wednesday was just a bit of an exploring day, or Tuesday, sorry. This is Wednesday morning, our hotel room. Now, Wednesday we just spent at the beach pretty much. So this is Thursday, our last day, and the whole family, the whole gang went to the botanical gardens and we each got a bag of birdseed. Well, my cousin and my sister didn't want theirs and I had mine. So I had 3 bags of birdseed. Here's a duck. We encountered some ducks, geese, pigeons, peacocks, of course, chickens and roosters, but just all kinds. Here is, I believe this is a duck, but just all kinds of birds, and all of my cousins got to experience feeding them. And then after we had that adventure, we went on a boat ride. And they kind of just took us back into the more jungly area of the island, and the family that was in charge of the cruise, they called it, they actually performed for us. And so here we are walking through the jungle part, and this was kind of the last thing we did, because now I'm going to tell you the craziness really quickly, the craziness of our traveling home on Friday. So we got up super early, and these next couple clips that are going to play are just the plane ride home and everything. So we got up super early on Friday morning, and we went to the airport in Kauai. We got on our flight. It was all good. Then we stopped, and you're going to see next at our airport in Honolulu, we stopped for breakfast at Starbucks because it was really the only thing open. Our flight there was delayed. We finally got on our flight, and we waited. We sat on the runway for about an hour before we took off. So we finally took off. There's my cinnamon dolce latte, and next you're going to see it with the pumpkin bread there. But so we finally got off in California. We get on our flight in California, and it was delayed for about a good hour and a half to 2 hours. We finally land in Chicago, my friends, and our baggage thing is stuck. So we couldn't get our baggage, and finally we got our baggage, and it was all good. We said our goodbyes, and we headed home and made it home at about 6 a.m. Thank you guys all so much for listening, and I will see you in my next video. Have a blessed day, everyone.